Welcome back. We're going to look today at a thing called your lead Dropbox, which is very important. We're going to mention Zapier a little bit as well to kind of look at Zapier. So this is going to be a very interesting, different type of video. You're going to be a little bit more technical. We're going to look at some easy things and some more complicated ones. So what we're doing now first, we're going to jump to our section where we're going to talk about this information. The first thing you do is expand the 3 lines if you're in kvCORE. Again, BoldTrails, you're already expanded. Then go to lead engine, then you're looking for lead Dropbox. So this is, like it says, sync any lead source in kvCORE. So when you click start now, it's going to open up. The first thing you see here is your email, okay? Your email. So if you have a paid lead service, let's say I pay a referral exchange, for example, that I get leads from. I don't pay, it's just something I'm signed up. If I put this as the CC email in my referral exchange or whatever account I'm using, if I CC this email, this will automatically put that lead that comes in. Say you're paying Zillow or Realtor.com or Homes.com or Sync or anything, and the leads get pushed to your system. Instead of having to go to your email and figuring out how to find a connection, you just CC this email and it'll put right into your kvCORE automatically. Now, if you have a Zillow account and you're paying for Zillow leads, this is a Zillow key. It's already set. You just connect this into your Zillow, and the leads will go directly from your Zillow into your kvCORE. Easy to go, easy peasy. Now, the other thing down here, I'm going to get to Zapier in a second. It has your personal note email. What this means, anytime you talk to a client, if you put them at notes like it shows right here and you send it in, at that point, it's going to save a copy of that note, whichever client you're talking about. So this way you can keep track, especially if you're going in anything. If you have any Karens or Kens that you really want to cover yourself, this can leave notes and put everything you talk about as a. So again, that's what this personal notes thing is. Now, don't worry about API token. You're never going to need this unless you're doing some heavy building of websites, some other wild stuff. You'll probably never be asked for that. Just know that it's here. Again, if they have it, they have full access to your system. So make sure you never give this to anybody that you don't know when you haven't, like a website designer. That's different. You ask them to build the website. That's okay. Don't give it to anyone else that way, okay? Don't mess with it that way. Now, for Zapier, we're going to talk about Zapier for a second. If you have a Zapier account, you just make a Zapier account. You see you already have that Zap, as it says. I've done some fake Zaps just so you can kind of get an idea. So say you do an event, like I'm going to show you what this Zap is called, the Zap, which would look like. So say I do an event and I get a Google form where someone signs in on my Google form and I get their information, it automatically goes to my kvCORE and puts it as a lead. And as you can see, I can change it, I can rename it. Excuse me. And then as you can see here, all it's looking for is this information here on the side once you put it in. And I can test the step. So you can test the step, see if it works. I don't have anything in there to go against. But this way, if you do an open house, you do, all kinds of stuff. If you do an open house, you do a sign in, you're doing a class and you have a sign in, anything like this could happen. And as they sign in, it automatically goes in there and creates a new Google form response. It puts right into your kvCORE automatically, and then you can have the campaigns and everything else set to go automatically. This is a simple, easy way to keep track of everything so you don't lose it, so you can keep flowing smoothly. And that's your easy look at Zapier. Now, of course, if you want to, you can see all the different types. If I go to home, they have this like little AI thing, and you can just say, I want to have all my leads coming in from Google Forms to go in my kvCORE. And it'll pop open, it'll tell you step by step, it'll build it. And then once it's done, you're going to be good to go. See, I had popple to LinkedIn. Here's the most popular you can look at. New leads from Facebook, analyze your details, put them into a Google Sheet. Right here, Google AI Studio, Gemini Mail, all this stuff you can build together effortlessly. We already pay for this. Like this is a great one. Google My Business, ChatGPT, Google Business Profile. All that's together. So we already get this with our kvCORE and some in BoldTrails. So you already have so many zaps, they call it, per month that we're paying for already. Take advantage of them and use them. We can do a whole long video on just Zapier and how to do it, so we're not going to get into the whole half-hour explanation, but that's a quick, easy way to kind of get your idea of what that means. You can take almost any source out there and push it directly into your kvCORE or BoldTrails, so everything is set to go that way. Hope that helps. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll talk to you soon.